Oh, and wardrobe. I have some amazing wardrobe. I couldn't take everything because I am not Moira, and I can't carry it off like Moira can, even though I came to work today like this. Schitt's Creek. It is a lovely, loving, hilarious comedy about the formerly multimillionaire Rose family who get ripped off royally by their business manager and are left with nothing overnight except a town that they bought as a joke.
One asset the government has allowed you to retain.
The kids.
The children are dependents, Moira.
I'm influenced by everyone I've ever met. And yes, I've met lots of people who have chosen over and over to reinvent themselves and deny from whence they came and their families. And also, I've known some very feminine women. I don't think I'm feminine enough, but I've known some very feminine women. And when I signed on to do the show, I thought, well, I don't want to play it. Too many times in comedy, when I've done comedy and played wives, I played like harpy kind of angry wives, and I didn't think anyone wanted to live with that, let alone me. Eugene plays such a loving Johnny Rose that it was impossible not to be a loving wife. He's and he's given me many of my jobs. It just hit me a while ago. The improvised movies that I did with those lovely people, and Eugene Levy and Chris Guest. Eugene had me hired for those along with Chris. And then this, and in Second City. He was in Second City Theater before I was, and he approved my being cast. Yeah, so he's been a lovely friend all along. He's the greatest friend. The last table read, Daniel Levy always had mapped out this way. If we were lucky enough to go this long, in 6 seasons, we got to do, he really did have this mapped out from the beginning. And so the stories and the characters are really well taken care of. But at table read, you get to see everybody. And in this case, we saw everyone read their last scenes. And we were weeping. And I was in Moira makeup, which is a lot of makeup, maybe even more than this. And this is at lunch that we did the table read, and I was weeping, and I looked like Alice Cooper and had to get redone for the rest of the day because I had to go back and shoot more. No, it's lovely. It's a really lovely goodbye that the characters have.